Still have the horror lighting, even though we're not going to be doing horror to start out with. I am going to multi-stream on YouTube, which should be fine. There shouldn't be any problem with that. But I want to do something like low impact, I guess, to test it out. And I have wanted to put up a page on my blog talking about, not even like talking about, just like listing out the games that I'm looking forward to, or that I want to like keep an eye on or whatever. And so I'm gonna edit that. We're gonna pop that open and do the thing. Oh, I missed my ultra wide. I set my ultra wide to yeah, I don't think I care about this, do I? No, I don't. I lost my train of thought entirely. Yeah, so we're gonna go through the games that I have listed and like update them, I guess, and just kind of see what everything looks like, because I haven't looked at this in a long time, so some of these I might not even want to play anymore. We'll see. So we probably need another. Let's do incognito for this. I am going to play my special stories today, so. So yeah, I've had a running list. I just haven't published it anywhere. So I have a handful of games that don't have a release date. And Land. It's Sand Space Land, apparently. An action RPG where you become the main character as Beelzebub. Coming soon. And a lot of these are added like after their release trailers at like Tokyo Game Show or whatever, you know? And or the Game Awards or wherever the trailer is. So yeah, I don't actually know like if there's something I'm interested in until they come out. So yeah, we can keep that. I didn't know it was Sand Space Land though. And actually, let's make sure we're wish listing these. Sandland, and we'll also update the title and why I'm interested in it. Sandland. Bandai, Akira Toriyama, RPG. The categories on YouTube are really weird. Like just chatting makes sense to me. You're like just sitting there chatting. But YouTube, the category that I think is probably most applicable is people and blogs, I guess, because I'm like making a blog. I really don't know. I actually don't know how interested I am in this one. It looks like Hades with puzzles, so like I'm not interested. We'll keep it on the list. Hades with, oh my god, that scared me. Hold on. Got a new phone and its vibrate is much better than my old phone. Also, what up, Chrono? And it vibrated and I was like, what the fuck is that? I did get a Pixel 8, yeah. I had a Pixel 6 Pro and I wasn't planning on upgrading, but I went and like looked at the trade-in prices, and the Pixel 8 is same amount of RAM as my Pixel 6 Pro, 2 generation newer processor, and a better camera. 0.2 inches smaller screen. The Pixel 6 Pro is 6.4. The Pixel 8 is 6.2. Better battery, better screen, and with my trade-in from my Pixel 6 Pro, I was able to get Pixel Buds Pro and the phone for $350. So I wasn't planning on upgrading, but when I saw the trade-in value, I was like, okay. I think Banishers just got a delay, didn't it? I think it was just delayed till like March or something. February of 2024. Did this developer make anything? Oh god. Galaxy S10 Plus is hella old, isn't it? When did the S10 Plus come out? Oh, 2019. So yeah, old, but like not ancient. I thought it was older than that. Ooh. I actually really like Vampire. So this is from the same developer, which is kind of interesting. Our weekend guy is off this weekend, so I get to do work also, which is really going to be fun for my stream. Galaxy devices aren't too bad though, like for age, they hold up decently well. I think the Pixels age really poorly. Like they actively make those phones worse over time. So I'm really curious for like the Pro, how, well, not even the Pro, like the Pixel 8 and the Pro, how they're going to hold up with their 7 years of updates. They're going to be ancient by the time that they're end of life. Yeah, I don't. That's actually why I've never switched to Samsung. Is because of not. It used to be because of all the bloat, and then they made it better. But then Google started releasing features like call screening, and it's it's very hard to go back. I definitely wouldn't have bought the phone without trade-in, so I totally get not wanting to switch over. Okay. The Banishers has a release date. I think Avowed, when I looked earlier, didn't still. I wonder when this is supposed to come out. Ooh, also this is from In Exile. Have they made a lot of like real-time RPGs? Because all these are turn-based. I think, right? How's it going, Austin? I got your stickers, by the way. Thank you very much. Is Bard's Tale? Oh, it is real time. It's just a real time isometric. Okay. That gives me a little confidence for them making a more traditional RPG. Do you do a lot of your tutoring on the weekends? Because as a student, I don't know that I would be happy about tutoring on Sundays. I wonder if Microsoft's going to have much cross-pollination between their companies. Like, I wonder if they'll have any studios do like assist work on games or not. Because they own a lot of companies now. Like, they own a lot of studios. I could definitely see them pulling talent from one studio to help out another. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, that's when people are free, but I would hate to be tutored on Sunday. So yeah, I do own Death's Door. I don't really feel like going through all these. We'll probably just jump in Alan Wake. There's a lot of games that I haven't played though. Holy moly. I do not understand how people like keep up with video games and having full-time jobs. Like, the only reason I play as many games as I do is because I stream anymore. There's so many. And last year was like not a great year for games. There's even more this year. It's cool that you have like set days that are busy though. I definitely prefer that over like a constant flow of work. I'd much rather have like a burst of a lot of work over a day or two. I put Do I have Baldur's Gate on here? Yeah. I'm like, I put almost 60 hours in, and I haven't come close to beating the game. I switched over to Cyberpunk, and then I'm probably going to stop playing Cyberpunk and play Spider-Man when it comes out. I don't do great when I stream longer games. Like 30 hours is probably like the max I want to stream for one game. So I've been playing longer games offline, and I get to the last like little bit of the game and then something comes up. Like I wanted to play Cyberpunk after the 2.0 came out, so I stopped playing Baldur's Gate, and then I'm probably not going to finish Cyberpunk this week before Spider-Man comes out, but it is what it is. I know for a fact that I've never played the specials, so I'm kind of excited to give these a shot.
Know as the dark presence held my wife captive and used her to write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Ellen?
I saved Alice and wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Welcome to the...
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
I can't believe it.
I had a disturbing
What achievements are for the specials? I'm curious. Without reloading or restarting. We're in special 1, so same thing. Discover 10 hidden alarm clocks. Oh man. Make it through the final battle in less than 90 seconds. I wonder if there's separate statistics for the specials. Complete it without using a vehicle. That seems like it's just going to waste our time, but I'll give it a shot. Discover all the cardboard standees. Trigger all the furnaces in the basement. And then these ones are probably just the story ones. Okay.
feeling of
I
deja
got the
vu.
cut up from the bookstore.
I had
When they
no
took it
idea
out of the
why I
window.
was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Okay, so we don't have separate statistics. So I don't know if
Stay
I've...
long, Mr.
Does it track your cardboard standees? It does.
Can't
So that
believe
must
it.
not be
I'm
one.
having a conversation with...
Oh, weird. They like fade in and out.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I'm died and gone to hell.
Ooh, how do I get the alarm clock? Do I have to do it from the outside? Can I even go outside? Oh, I'm so slow.
I couldn't leave. The eerie feeling of being carried along in a nightmare grew stronger.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think at this point I might be the darkness, you know? Oh. Interesting. Ooh.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself. At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons. It's not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it. This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination. Be careful. I will try to find a better point of contact.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
Mira was here. So I wonder what's changed out here now.
What the hell was that?
Day had become night. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Can I get in here now? No. Do I shoot them? The alarm clock? I'm surmising not. So I need to try and go around the right side of the diner to get in the kitchen, I think. Ooh, can I shoot myself? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello, kids. Oh, there's a lot of them. Jeez. So I think I've already failed, right? The
Day had become night. The diner
don't
had
restart.
become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
I wonder if I should just play this on easy if I'm going for achievements. I don't know if there was one for doing difficulty. Oh. That was less than pleasant.
Zane! Wait for me!
Oh. Trippy.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Oh, that's a lot of guys. I don't got a lot of bullets. Ooh, no thank you. He was hoping there were no collectibles out there. Cute little bear statue. Figure, not statue, I suppose. Well, we got manuscript pages here too. I guess that makes sense.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled, dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds of slippery stone was thrown away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. I had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
Sponsored by Verizon.
The GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that.
The call is coming from inside the dream.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Flare gun. Recharge. The batteries, maybe? Yup. Ooh, a big pack of batteries. God darn. That was 4 batteries? Wow. Oh, so do I have to go out front?
Something had shifted again.
Ooh, that
the dark
scared me.
place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
The town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. It cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. It wanted to bury him.
Great, so now the cars are gonna attack me. What I need. Can I go back in the diner? Negative. Gotta use the pole. This is, I mean, I know this is supposed to be like semi-surrealist, but this is very well done. Can I get over there somehow? Oh. Indeed, I probably can. Tools. I didn't miss an alarm clock, did I? Ooh, spooky. I cannot move. This is fun. I feel like they definitely amped up the combat here.
Everything I saw was familiar, and yet it wasn't.
Hello.
I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying.
You must face yourself. Follow.
Oh!
The Allfather, the trickiest geriatric with the wittiest
The
gimmick.
GPS system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone.
The deranged patriarch with the trademark tangent, crazy like a fox, dig? The enduringly popular star of the hit reality series Barry Wheeler presents New Tricks for Old Gods, blasts out his latest masterpiece guaranteed to please gourmands everywhere. Moonshine, It's What's for Dinner, is available in all fine bookstores, also available as a modestly priced limited edition with annotations and commentary by Barry Wheeler. Phlegm fans take note, coming soon as an audiobook. So that should be the first standee, right? Sure is. So I guess if all of those collectibles are in the specials, it makes sense why I didn't get them during the base game. I was like minorly annoyed that I missed all of them somehow.
The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
So I can probably make that jump, but I want to see what's over here. Just a singular flare. Bright Falls' finest, the red-hot cop chick with the lightning-fast boomstick. Her debut book, The Only Girl in the Bookhouse, delves deep into the double life of having a successful law enforcement career while being involved in a secret society. How does Daddy's Little Trooper fit into an old-fashioned fraternity? So nothing's been too crazily hidden yet, which is good for me. Ah yes, Slopes, my mortal enemy. Oh wow, this is quite a few lads here. That's not what I meant to do. I wonder if they give you enough resources to fight everybody. They have so far, but it's not looking great for the home team here. Especially if they give me a back-to-back encounter. So I wonder if all the standees and stuff are in Special 1 or if they're spread across both.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deeper. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
This is a good way to like reuse a location, because in the base game you come through here like with Barry and Sarah and it's not super scary or anything crazy like that, and here like you're by yourself. It's much creepier in general. Like it's got a totally different feel to it. Lads, ooh, you thought, wow, there's so many, dude. They're everywhere. Ooh, got me. This would probably be pretty difficult on Nightmare, I imagine. Oh, I can probably go over there, I'm guessing. I almost said I imagine yet again. I hate when I notice I'm using the same words or phrases over again, like in a short span of time. Yeah, like I'll use like I do my best to switch it up, but I'll have like a sentence where or even a paragraph where I say affected multiple times, and I have to go and try and change like one or two of the instances to like impacted. Like obviously that's what synonyms are for, but
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remembered this. This happened before we found Barry.
I almost wonder if it's easier in other languages where there's not quite so many repeat words and whatnot. Things like multiple yours and theirs, different instances of it, are also weird to me, like to read out loud.
Memories of the wonder years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. Who surged up and beat weight down. Merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cave in his head.
Oh boy. Now I get to fight playground equipment. Ooh, what do we got, alarm clock? Oh, this was the locked door where I had to fight the multiple waves of people with the sheriff.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Now I have to fight some floating deer parts. Just a typical Sunday afternoon. How's it going, Zeke? And I'm dead. I also forgot to count my death from earlier. Oopsies. Probably better if I stay up
I had
here.
to find the key to get the door open.
Oh, it's just time delayed. That's funny. They give you enough time to like walk down the stairs. Some of the traps in Lies of P are the same way, where they're like time delayed just long enough for you to like walk up the stairs. Oh, the trailer too. Okay. Yeah, these are the books that your mom reads, actually. That's what we're writing right now.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed. Wait,
Interesting.
I got the door open. Run for it.
So he like used a memory to unlock the door? Barry Wheeler, the literary agent with the constant ailment, the frantic sidekick with the hectic rhetoric, the owner of the most fashionable jacket ever made, and the author of the indispensable guide to would-be agents everywhere, Blood from a Rock, When the Goose Starts Gold-Bricking, presents a new collection of short fiction by Alan Wake. Included are classics like Errand Boy, as well as numerous mortifyingly clumsy early works buried deep in the disappeared writer's files, never intended for publication. That's not the Wheeler way. Get yours now. I like how everything landed in front of me, except for the pack of batteries that went flying.
It was changing, twisting, out of control. It was too big on the inside. He couldn't see the ceiling. Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
Asshole.
I want to be wireless mouse again. I'll like plug my mouse into charge and forget about it for like 4 days. And then suddenly I'll be like, wait, why does my mouse feel like such crap? And oh, because it's still plugged in.
God, not again.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller. The signal was
all the
I
furnaces.
have to find my way out of here on my own.
I see. I know you're supposed to use them like to get rid of the enemies, but I don't want to miss any. This is definitely a fun change of pace, though. This is such a silly thing to have an achievement for. I do like that the opposite ones trigger each other though, because it's basically just shooting out light. The neat little interaction between the furnaces. Oh, didn't mean to catch myself on fire. My bad, my bad. Yeah, the fire doesn't discriminate. It will cook me or the enemies. Okay, so we missed a furnace somewhere. Couple of them, it looks like. There we go. Is that the rarest achievement yet? Yes, it is. Only 3.5% of players have it. We're so special.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Was he? Who are we gonna get, Barry?
Yowza! Barry? Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination, just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay. Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
The GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it. So, anywho, I'm here to help you out, pal. The thing is, you need to get a grip, alright?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, you know, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Al, baby, relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
Oh yeah, what achievement was that? Find a special friend or something? Yeah, find someone to help you.
Anyway, if this is insane, and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
Fine, enough. Can't believe I was actually happy to see you.
Oh, come on. Don't shit a shitter, Al. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Ooh, do we get the big flashlight? We do. Giving us something more that matters this time? Nope. I like that they introduced the word mechanic towards the end
signal's pointing toward
the base game, but then they expand on it here in the specials. I think it's cool they did that.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world, or maybe it's the sawmill because I said it's the sawmill and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure has given me a headache. Or is that your headache? Do you have a headache?
Barry?
Dude, we're bonding.
I gotta do it. I gotta see what the moon does.
Woo! Mama! Hey, Al! I guess the pen is mightier
If you complete that sentence, you're fired.
Mightier than the sword.
You're fired.
What's up, buckaroos? And then, yeah, letting you use them as environmental traps is just such good game design, man. Chef's kiss.
Anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh. They were here. They were here.
Pump action shotgun. I'll take it. I just want my shotgun, rude people. Now I don't know where it went. These guys feel so much more dangerous than the ones in the base game.
He could feel them coming. Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts.
Feel your mom coming. Oh. Let's see if we can actually pick up the shotgun this time. Oh, let's see. Oh, those hurt you if you walk into them. Noted. What do fireworks do? A little flare. Hate that I feel compelled to explore. Like, what if there's a standee or an alarm clock? How will I know unless I check every inch? See? That alarm clock. I don't think I actually killed enough birds, did I? No, we're 28 birds short. If we get another bird attack in this special, we'll probably hit that. That would be pretty neat. I don't know why I'm so interested in the achievements in this game. I wonder if they just feel like better designed than other games or what. Hello. They didn't make the enemies more dangerous or anything, they just... Oh. made them like translucent, but they feel so much creepier. The cool change. Does that say turret? Bridge. Oh, hello. Oh my, I'm like 3 feet away from the checkpoint. Oh my goodness. That's a tilter. Okay, so we just need the train car. Well, I guess we need the pump action.
Shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh. They were here.
Oh yeah, we need to go get the pump action too. I forgot already. Oops. Maybe we are best served by going and grabbing the light real quick. Ow, just run, dude, just run. Just run. That's a little better. Can I jump in here? I can. Oh, fine. That was so good.
You know, you're gonna have to make your way across here. I'm thinking the solution probably has something to do with those words.
Really? You think?
Yeah! You should probably use them.
Your insight is staggering.
I know.
You know, not exactly my idea of a bridge, but I'll take it, I guess.
And you follow. That's when things go right. When you get up to something on your own, that's when the trouble starts.
That's horseshit.
Al, I'm not saying anything you haven't come up with first. Figment, remember?
This kind of thing could drive a man insane.
No! This is great! And it's probably therapeutic for you, too.
Cynthia Weaver, the Lady of the Light, the cloud of gloom in the well-lit room. Weaver's difficult and uncompromising life is illuminated in Cynthia Weaver Carrying the Torch, an enlightening and occasionally harrowing biography by Alan Adams, who was an intern at the Bright Falls Record under Weaver's editorship. Ooh, I almost fell off the edge. Cliffs are bad. Goodies, please.
Wake's own words, littering the landscape. His books common and discarded, like mud beneath his feet. Hardbacks, paperbacks, turned against him. Trash. Just cheap trash. I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not like this. The version of myself I saw now sounded insane, like a demented storyteller who was out to torment and destroy his protagonist.
How do you know you're the protagonist, Alan? Seems a little conceited if you ask me. Oh my god, what is going on here? Flare, enemy. Okay, so I think if I trigger something with light, it's gonna spawn a bunch of enemies. Ooh, ravens? We actually might want ravens. Hold on. Perfect.
Get off me!
Those are books, dude. That's cool. Wait, do they count as birds? Hold on. 9, they do. 3 more birds and we got that achievement. Bang, dude. Burn 1,000 birds. That's cool.
Al, come on. You gotta be careful. Those are bad words. Bad words.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't hit the words while I'm fighting the birds. Yeah, hitting the boom would be bad too, I suspect. Sure, I'll take some extra flares and whatnot.
The earth shook. Streetlights pushed them.
You know what, Alan? I'll deal with you in a minute. I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll come deal with Alan Wake while playing Alan Wake. I'll be back. I'm not signed into anything since I got my new phone yesterday, and so like I'll try to do random things like, oh, I don't know, use Twitch, and it's like I don't want to log in and do my 2-factor and stuff. Oops, I forgot to change my category back. Oh, it does not know what game Alan Wake. Oh yeah, it does. Just took a second. I gotta figure out the same thing on YouTube. My bot that I host works on YouTube, supposedly, but I don't have it set up, so I gotta do all that. So much work.
Up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting sparks. In the shadows, Wake saw far too many figures advancing eagerly, already tasting the kill. Enough!
Okay, this is just too weird. You're weird.
Barry.
Thanks, Barry.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
That's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff in your head.
Oops, I did not realize I had the flare gun out still. Definitely thought it was just a revolver. Yeah, for us to become the Flash, we'd have to like fusion Ha though. And don't you have to be similar size for that to work? So you might be a little out of luck. Ooh, you thought. Ow. I thought. Can these lights heal me? Oh. Really, fellas? Can we just not? We all know how this is gonna end. How about we all just relax, just chill? We could all like read a book or something. I know a guy who writes books. Oh. Oh, I thought I got killed. Okay. Did Alan get uninvited from the book club because he's writing about people dying? Thor Anderson, the god of thunder, the boozing geezer with the anger and the hammer. Come one, come all, face the age of murder and storm. Discovered by Barry Wheeler, this fresh new voice from a bygone era suggests new and innovative solutions to old problems. Don't you dare leave your bookstore without the best-selling self-help book. You're All Nails to Me, forward by Barry Wheeler. One nice thing about if Alan was in book club, things couldn't get misinterpreted. You know, like if you're talking about the meaning of a book,
you need to get that door open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands you. But I'm talking.
Barry.
Dang. Okay, so we got some words. But I wonder if we're gonna have like enemies and stuff. Ooh, hello, woman.
It's a demolition derby! Help! It's a demolition derby! A death rally!
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the battery that's there.
Oh, that's crazy!
You thought. I cannot see anything. Holy moly. What? Okay. Sure, it should just be shotgun ammo. Oh, we're all full on everything there. How obtuse. I mean, like, they put the light over it. It's relatively easy to figure out, but just surprising, I guess. But what if I just get in the vehicle and drive away from you, gentlemen? How does that sound?
Make sure you don't bite your tongue out!
Can I drive into here? I can. Okay. Something tells me I'm not intended to be here. Oh. Ooh, we got 2 staircases. I'm assuming they just lead to the same place, but... Oh, interesting. Okay. Can I make that jump? Nope, the game specifically does not let you.
Hey, what are you up to? I thought this was my side of the bed.
Hunt. Oh, hunting rifle, probably. I think the shotgun's better. A singular flare. Dude, it looks like I parked that truck. I assume there's nothing up here, but I gotta check. You know what they say about when you assume? You miss out on collectibles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I could not stop my momentum.
He entered the trap, surrounded by enemies. Wake had nowhere to run.
I'm so sick of you.
Damn it!
I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped here with me. Here we go with the fucking hobbies and jobbies again, dude. Hey there, boyo. Who's throwing shit? Rude asses. Like, fuck you. Oh yeah, big man. Got a special prize for you. The quick reload mechanic is fun too. It's kind of subtle, but it's nice that they have it. Is there a better flashlight I can get? No. Just what I already have. I don't need more batteries.
Oh, that's never a good sound, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
Can I one-shot this guy wherever he's at? Do you think they like let the sound designer like go buy a chainsaw for this audio, or do you think they just like grab stock footage or something? Hey there, Buckaroo. Oh, it doesn't one tap. Interesting. That's fine. Few shots from the old pump action will take care of it. I think we only need one more standee, don't we? That's probably what, 5 alarm clocks? We need one more standee, and that was 5 alarm clocks. Cool. That is one of the jobs that I wanted when I was a kid, was to be like a video game sound designer. I always thought that would be cool. Oh, I still have the flare gun out. My bad. Sorry, boys. Little chain reaction action. Dude got absolutely cooked. So are these guys like vampire adjacent, right? Because they're afraid of the light.
This place is setting off my allergies.
You're not even really there.
Well, my allergies are definitely here. See? Allergies.
It's funny to think about the implications. If Barry's a figment of my imagination, how does that work? Like, am I imagining all of his actions? So did I imagine him having that interaction with me? Or am I just imagining like his presence and me like characterizing him thought he would do something like that, you know?
People get tired, they get careless.
Oh, dude, that's a good thought. You're absolutely right. When people are tired, they do get careless, for sure. You thought. Sequence break? No. Bitch.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't
Fucking
really
horn
here,
dog.
but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
Oh shit, here's the final standee. Let's go. Alice Wake. The nyctophobic? I've never heard that word. I'm assuming that's phobia of the dark, because she's afraid of the dark. The nyctophobic beauty with the muse-erific booty. The soothing oasis in a seething crisis. The renowned and award-winning photographer's new coffee table book features intensely personal and intimate images from a life haunted by a husband who is never there. Writer's Muse. Pre-orders accepted now. I wonder how much of the poor writing of Alice is just down to misogynistic game developers. What on earth? Oh, a crane. Okay. Push. Like
Whoa, that's fast. Guess you gotta run, Al.
It could be intentional. Like maybe they were trying to make Alan out to be like a shitty guy, but I don't know. Oh, I have to press the button again? Okay. Sure, I'll make Alan run the 4 feet he can run in one go.
That looks crazy dangerous, Al.
Good thing this is just a dream. Fire. Oh. Got wombo comboed.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
I mean, realistically speaking, it probably happened moments ago, right? Like, because you can dream at whatever pace you want.
That looks crazy dangerous, Al.
Do we have any flashbangs? Still got 1 flashbang, 2 flare gun shots. Okay. Let's see if we can get this guy. There. Oh, okay. Sure. Did I flashbang the guy that spawns there? Maybe.
Hey, lover. Come here. I've got something for you.
I could only hope that Alice was all right. I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
I want to go over there, but I'm pretty sure the game's just gonna kill me.
Zane? Is that you?
Nope. Bait.
Hey, hold that pose. That was a good one.
Like this?
Yeah, but smile a little more. No, that's too much. You want to look mysterious, maybe a little tough.
Did I?
You know how people
feel like
go
there
for
had to
those
be something in this
dangerous
room.
bad boys.
But I'm not dangerous.
Oh, come on. You write about terrible things all the time. People want to think that you're intimately familiar with them. You kill Casey in this book. You need to look a little bit like a murderer. Oh, that's good.
You
Do
need
that
to look a
again.
little bit like a murderer. Okay. Just what I keep in my bedroom at all times. Oh, Zane's gonna be here, right? Fix alarm clocks. Oh, there is an even bigger one. Interesting. I feel like they did a great job with this special, whatever this actually is. I don't know. Was it DLC? Was it something else?
Alan, you made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being. We can talk here, but we don't have much time.
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming! Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew! He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out.
No, I'm right here,
What's
Zane.
going wrong?
That's not me. It's just, I don't know, an echo, a hallucination, the dark presence.
The dark presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You are fighting yourself.
Wade didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up! Ah!
No, Alan, you must.
Swept away by the gathering insanity, Zane was gone. Wade could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think. He couldn't make sense of it. He wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just let go.
Okay. Ooh, what is that? Batteries, I think. Oh, can't hide behind the shelves. Okay. Good to know. Should be able to hide behind these pillars though. Ready to go. Oops, I don't want the shotgun out. Ow.
The scope of this horror was unimaginable. It would have been so much easier to let go.
Ooh. New flashlight rips though, I'll tell you what.
Everything he saw was a twisted memory, a stray thought. Even this evil he faced came from within.
Oh, I'm like chasing the TV that Alan is talking to me through. Interesting. Oh, shit.
He knew he could just let go and succumb to it. A part of him had already done it. It was finished. He was done.
Hopefully they don't spawn, damn it, anymore, so I can just stand here and regen health for a second is what I was gonna say.
He lost everything even before he came here. Even his sanity was gone.
Oh my god. Thought the bear was an enemy for a second. I was about to be worried. Just chill, dude. Game.
He couldn't even understand what he was facing.
Jiminy Christmas. Oh, wrong game. Sorry. There's no Jiminy in this one. Oh yes, the old drop a boat on them.
Why had everyone abandoned him?
There you go, Alan.
This fucker again.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, way. Come on. Your delusions.
Why is this happening to me? Blood. No. No. There's no way out. No way out. I need to get out of here. No. How do I get out of here?
No, I don't remember.
Interesting. Yeah, that was like an hour and a half. But we didn't. There was no reason to do that on normal, I don't think. We missed an alarm clock. Bummer. Oh, shoot. We were only in a car for like 2 minutes. I could have avoided that. I forgot about it totally. Make it through the final battle in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Guess you just need to save up your flashbangs, wouldn't you?
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake.
But yeah, I want to try it on
After saving
easy
my wife from the mysterious dark presence,
to see if we
I
can
found
do it
myself
without
trapped in a
dying.
dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
Dark place playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it.
Yeah, I am planning on playing American Nightmare. Supposedly it doesn't add anything to the story, but I do enjoy the gameplay, so.
Get a grip! You know reality's different here! See what I mean? Ow!
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out
A
of there.
wheelbarrow, my
I'll
own
wait.
book.
Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine.
I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts. I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
If only 6 different figments of your imagination hadn't already tried to tell you that. Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker. Alright, let's see what the surprise is. Not a surprise at all. Recharge. Ow. Reload and climb. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, the ladder's on the outside. I was like, where's the climb at? So this one has video games as collectibles.
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
Are these the paintings from the guy? Yeah, they must be. Pump, 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 pump it up. Want to make sure we don't go too far in the right direction. Hey, there we go. That would be a fun mock game to collect, not collect, but just to have.
Hey, nice job, Al! So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
This feels like a trap.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
It's an endangered species is wrong.
Ow. Oh, what? On easy they go down in one shot? Oh, sorry, bud. Didn't see you there. Yeah, they're just straight one shot less. These should be two shot.
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
Ow. I want to try these fireworks out.
With each passing moment, more of them came, he would get overrun.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always with the melodrama.
Surrounded by the enemies and deafened by the noise, Wake was helpless.
Not really. I mean, I'm playing on easy, so this is actually like pretty chill. Cause this guy's only gonna be like 4 shots? Yeah. Woo, you thought. Oh, he's insane. Able to bust open doors. Absolute insanity.
You can get inside now, Al.
Oh,
the
thanks,
big guy
Barry.
busted down the door. Whoa. See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
Well,
this is just a memory.
Yeah.
Even your memories are complicated.
What I was just about to say.
Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, you know, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
Nah, dog. Something's happening. Something shady's going on. I don't trust this. No way, no how.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Clear. Boat. Rock.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
So I wonder if Zane's actually here, or is like the sane part of me imagining Zane, and like it's a tool to help me. Or am I once again probably thinking a little too deeply about this video game from like 16 years ago? Just 14 years ago, actually, I think. I think 2009 is when this came out. Yo, that's such a cool little touch. Float?
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Ooh, I definitely did not think I was making that. Habim.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall.
Oh, hey, look, there's a little
Which
ramp.
way was up? He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, well. That's gonna count as a restart then.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind. The wind was picking up. Wake was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like...
We talk about a bad
You can't want
trip.
me dead this badly.
What words we got? Bridge.
The storm was coming! It would throw him off!
Heading to Terabithia, boys. Okay.
The wind was picking up. Weight was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
When
You can't want me
games
dead this badly.
force you to use their mechanics that like are objectively bad, like this game's platforming, it's never a good thing. Let's take the school bus. That seems like a better option than whatever we had last time.
The storm spun it around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
Okay, so I need to hop on something. That seems like the safest bet. Oh, thanks for that. And then a ladder? Okay. Ooh, up to a rock. Did someone say I'm an expert milker? Did I say I'm an expert milker? Interesting. I have no idea what the context could have been. Rock. Rock. Oh. Dude, don't be talking shit about the dairy farmers like that. They're just minding their own business, dude.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Roll. Interesting. Lots of rolls. We're talking like dinner rolls? Because that sounds pretty tasty. What do we get? Or is it just going to spin the island would be my guess. Oh. Bear rolls. Got it. I only have one flare. I have plenty of ammo though. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. When games like give you a challenging situation, but then like give you special tools to deal with it, to like make you feel powerful, always such a great gameplay decision. They're like, oh, here's more enemies than you've ever had to face at once, but also here's some exploding barrels. Check out what they can do. a cool way to make the player feel powerful while also giving them like a new situation to deal with. It'd be cool if instead of American Nightmare they had made like a Night Springs game as the DLC. So the dark or the light went down here, so if I drop the flare down. Nice. I wonder if people get stumped on puzzles like that. I feel like I do when they're obtuse puzzles. This feels like maybe the way I was supposed to go. Darn it. Well, I want to see the TV wall. You got anything to say? No. I wonder where the secret room is. Obviously, it's a secret room, so we don't know, but... Oh. Okay. Who needs frames? Not me. Oh man, dude, the enemies barely hit you too. That's crazy. The guy that just attacked us normally does like over half your health. How about a play? Mr. Chainsaw Man, how many shots do you take down? 6 was my guess, and I should have said it out loud. Well, what if there's something at the end of this hallway? There's not. Nana nana boo boo, you can't catch me. Oh, I'm in the tunnel. To the well-lit room, presumably. Good old C-dub.
Was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Oh, dude.
Oh, now what?
C-dub's got my back. He pointed the right direction. Can I just cheese this by going on the outside? No. Damn it. Let me up the stairs, please. It's a little janky. Awake. I was like, what could this possibly spell? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sneeze complete. Oh, geez. That scared me a little bit. You really want me to just to fucking skadoosh in? Alright, I'll do it. What are we, sheriff's office now?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Eddie's nuts, baby girl.
Mr. Wake?
There you go, bud. Oops. Just ran into a toilet. Oh, it's so cool that you can see it coming around the mountain. Do I wait for this to turn and then walk on the wall, perhaps? Oh, never mind. The solution was much simpler. Checkpoint reached. Part of the game requires patience, something I do not possess. Oh, seeing the physics objects react is so cool. I know it's like basic game design, but I feel like a lot of modern games probably don't do that. Huh? I figured that was for sure what I was supposed to do. That's literally what I did last time. And now you're telling me I'm not supposed to do that? Oh, wait, am I supposed to wait? Oh. Oh. Got it. What if I don't want to? Alan Wake, more like Alan Wait. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that you could see the lodge. It's a nice frame of reference for like spinning around in circles. I'm mildly confused. Ah. Got it. What's in the shoebox? Nothing.
An elevator? Sure, why not? Next stop, sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Stucky's gas station.
I thought that said
Not something I
Harge.
particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Blake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
I don't know. I feel like I do want to win.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Wire? Fuck you. Get off my back, boy. Oh, is this big tank? Okay, thank God. Thought the big tank was gonna explode for a second. I was like, that ain't good. Gentlemen. Let's go grab the checkpoint first. Probably intelligent. Come on back now, y'all. I got some bullets and a flashlight with your name on it. Thought. You know, I'm something of a boomer myself. Have a flare. So we must be getting power to the other area. So we had to do those 2 wires before we could go do the stuff over here. I'm assuming. Yeah. Ooh, the game did not want me to get a flare out there, let me tell you what. No. Ah. The old generator around the corner trick. Is the generator going to break down if I don't get there in time? We'll see. Thankfully, they've only done that once so far. Not that that will stop them from doing it again. I like how they say to use WASD, but only A and D work. I think they did that for another tooltip earlier in the game, too. And if we venture forth, we are rewarded with nothing. Either I've missed a lot of video games, like the collectible Night Springs video games, or they're like way more further in. I think we've only gotten 2. Yeah, we've gotten 2. I was just about to say, this seems like a really long stretch for nothing.
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are 2 of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me in the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane, come on!
Well, that cleared things up.
So I like that they're addressing Zane, because we talked about it when we got the clicker, that it seemed a little questionable how that came to be. They could also just fucking 4D chess us and tell us that we were Thomas Zane, or that we wrote Thomas Zane and he wrote the darkness and blah 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 blah.
It was heralding the enemy's arrival. Wake wouldn't leave this place alive.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna set off the crumble? No.
A moment. I can help you here.
I don't know how much help I want from you there, Buckaroo.
hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes, I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Pools rock. Pools do indeed rock. I have still not played Uncharted. The fact that it's a shooter on console makes me really not enjoy it. I played through the first mission of Uncharted 1 and it did not feel good. I was kind of hoping that they would port it to PC, and they still might, because they did port Uncharted 4 and the whatever weird version. Not weird version, but you thought. But there's still hope that they might port the other ones, but they would probably have to release a remaster in order for that to happen. Which, like, not that they wouldn't do that, it hasn't happened yet. He got stuck. There's also probably a mouse and keyboard patch for PC, but I never looked into it. Did we just get 2 checkpoints back to back? I feel like we did.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Well, that's a weird looking, like, texture transition. Oh, I thought it was, like, embedded in the rock. It's just, like, blown open.
Have a lot of problems, Alan.
I do.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your...
It'd be cool if they gave us new tapes to listen to.
This was just another attempt to confuse me. By now I knew these phantoms and figments for what they were. Echoes of the pain, guilt, and hopelessness a part of me wallowed in. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Kind of an unobvious path for once.
Oh, jeez!
Nah, bro. We got anything in the plane? Ooh, a video game. Hell yeah. I'm not really feeling there's a point to this. It's such great aim. Gotta investigate, dude. You never know. The fuck out of here. Forget about it.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Master Yoda?
Well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
They kept coming.
See? I know
There were
you.
too many of them.
But Alan,
Hordes and
it's
hordes
all
of
in your
them,
head.
swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
Seems unlikely, actually. Seems like the lighthouse has my back. Shall I go into this cave? Doing a little redecorating. So this is me clearing out the darkness in my mind figuratively, right? Because I ignited the lighthouse and now I'm, you know, fighting the darkness, clearing away the rocks, getting rid of the shadows. Ooh. Ow. Motherfucker. Dang, Spawn killed him, dude. This game definitely does take psychological horror, the genre, very seriously, I will admit. It's kind of crazy how not demanding it's been to multi-stream. I'm doing a test stream on my like archive YouTube channel right now, and I haven't played around with bandwidth there to increase it or anything, but just the defaults, I'm only using about 15 megabit to stream to Twitch and YouTube, which is pretty cool. Although if I do want to stream to YouTube, I should probably figure out if I can multi-stream and use the AV1 encoder, since YouTube actually supports that, even though Twitch is the one that was like, yeah, AV1's the future, and then just didn't bother to implement it. Come on, buckaroos. We've also seen life preservers at lots of places.
I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Well, we're gonna run around the perimeter and see if there's any goodies to pick up. See? Goodies.
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
Guess we're returning.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Oh yeah, baby. We're on kick. No rules. Gambling abounds. That's right where I want to be. I do get people's motivation to start streaming there, but nah. Obviously, I'm not a full-time streamer. I'm gainfully employed. I don't need to rely on it for my income, but no. Hey, that don't go to the island. What up, B-Dog?
Hey, Al. Feeling kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Is Barry my enemy now?
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Fine.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. Hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
What does it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission. It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master!
Well, we did save our flashbangs, so...
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! And it's not just that. You're a modern master of crime fiction, an expert on dark alleyways, and a master of substance abuse. Best part. Think of this as medical shock treatment. Hell, it's great. My job mostly consists of making sure you don't lose your entire life, but you have all the impulse control of a pitbull on track. It's very enriching. I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know when to get in trouble again. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're not a gangster. Because they make money all the time. Hey, remember when you threw a hissy fit? Because your wife tried to help you and your ego couldn't take it? And because of that, you almost got me killed a dozen times over? BFF, Al! BFF!
Hey, dog, I didn't tell you had to come to Brave Falls.
It's totally not fitting that you have to literally pay your best friend to hang out with you because everybody else uses the surly ass.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there.
Really running low on patience here.
Me too, B-Dub. Me too.
Swear to God, you're driving me nuts.
Dude, let him if you got him, you know what I'm saying?
It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
That was a really good ending. Okay, so what is playback? Oh. We only missed 3 chests, dude. That's crazy. 14 thermoses. Only missed 2 TV shows. Got a lot of the collectibles. Discover the secret area in Special 2. Make your way past the tornado in under 60 seconds. %67% of achievements. What's the most common one we missed? Have a rock and roll moment without dropping to low health. Put the lime in the coconut twice. Oh, I skipped the therapy session. I bet that's what this one is. Well, cool. So that is Alan Wake and both specials in like 37 deaths and 15.2 hours. Technically, Alan Wake wasn't in the backlog because I did buy it to play. I own it on Xbox, of course, but I did not have it in the backlog. That's okay. I guess we'll check out American Nightmare. I don't know if we'll finish it, but we will at least start it. Reach the motel, rewrote reality and bring down the satellite, secure the coolant, Mr. Scratch's own trap. That one's probably optional. The other ones seem mandatory, maybe. 2 splitter spawns with a single shot. Okay. Made it through the night and enjoyed a nice sunrise in one of the arcade levels. Every manuscript page in the game. Survived an arcade level using nothing but the flashlight and handheld flares. So like a pacifist run. 6-minute survivor streak and over 100,000 points. Unlock all the levels in arcade mode. Defeat 2,000 taken. Get 70,000 points in any Nightmare arcade level. Their intro is still incredibly loud, if anybody was wondering. Okay, so we do want subtitles, and we also want to turn down probably everything but speech. So it doesn't seem like anything new. Oh wait, what's arcade mode? The objective is to survive until sunrise and get the highest possible score. You are awarded points for destroying Taken. Your score multiplier increases when you destroy enemies or perform a successful dodge. Enemy hits reset the multiplier to 0. The weapon chests in arcade mode can be unlocked by finding manuscript pages in story mode. There's no achievement for doing it on Nightmare, is there? I don't want guides, I just want to see my achievements. Is that not a thing? Achievements. It doesn't seem like there's any point to playing on Nightmare. Hey, that's where I am. So this is the Andersons, right? Oh.
Becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually! Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
He's trying to feel my wife up?
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Hell yeah, so it is a Night Springs DLC, just not a name. And it didn't seem like there were any collectibles, which is a nice change of pace. The hell is this guy? So you can only burn away the darkness with boosted flashlight now. Interesting.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
At least I have like a 1911 now and not a revolver.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
That is an interesting way to present these.
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Oh, two different paths. Okay.
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
How? Question mark? Okay, they blow up immediately now.
I can't stay here now.
Interesting. So this is like open area or open world-ish. Obviously, it's not like an actual open world, but way more open than before. The safe haven formed by bright light heals you. Cool light. Wasn't damaged, but thank you. Unlock weapon crates by finding hidden manuscript pages and blast your enemies with serious firepower. 3 manuscript pages required for the SMG. Okay. So presumably we can explore and find some manuscript pages to get a better gun. I am really enjoying the changes they've made.
It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
Is it sad? You're really torn up about it? So we can drive already, presumably, right? No, we can't get in. But we're just gonna be wasting our ammo, right? Because they're endlessly spawning. Can he run for more than 4 feet now? Seems like maybe?
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Ooh, spiders. So, let's see if we can get into the diner. Negatory. Okay. Mount Redtooth Observatory. Presumably that's that.
Mr. is a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him. And I believe I can stop him.
Not only have I not played the DLC for Control, I've never played Control. I do own it, so I might play it sometime soon, but...
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Hello?
That's so cringe.
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
For the nail gun? Probably not.
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality.
Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time. You know how it is. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, two of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come around and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978's In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard.
Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old Gods single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
Minimap on the top left shows your current objective, locations of ammo boxes, safe havens, etc. Cool. I just want to know why I can't drive. Did they not trust me? I'll watch TV in a second. Right now, I gotta pick up a page.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this, but I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me, and not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me. Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Seems a little bit darker than the rest of the game.
So quiet.
Oh, we got something in the culvert. Oh wait, there's something back here too. Oh.
Oh, wait. Wait! Whoa!
Damn it. Hold on. Let me get out from here. Alright, so 1. Do you die in 2? No. Okay. There we go. Is that not what I needed for the achievement? Oh, splitter spawns with a single shot.
That's one thing down.
So we need to go check out this tunnel because there was something there. A weapon case. 10 manuscript pages.
That's 2. Just 1 more to go.
That is not a manuscript page. Man, even finding 10 manuscript pages seems a little improbable. There's just so many areas that they could have put one in, like so many little nooks and crannies. They really expect me to explore all of it? Yeah, just like randomly, okay.
Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades. Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into 2 when they encounter strong light. It leaves the 2 halves weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
So I wonder if that means we have to break a splitter up and then shoot both halves, or kill both halves with 1 shot. But yeah, like how far does this go? Is there a manuscript page at the end of this? Okay, so I at least get like walled off. Feels like there should be something on these train cars. Maybe not. There's something flashing over there. Oh, that's just the weapon case from earlier. Got it. Oh, big boy. Okay, so this is a splitter, right?
The enemy tears itself in 2 to avoid the hated light.
Oh, wait.
It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
That did not work. Okay. Yeah, there we go. How? Oh, you don't get any smaller. Got it.
That was just messed up.
No, I think we'll stick with
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, Turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people, and I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
So I saw that page on my mini-map. Oh, we're getting fog-walled again? Okay, never mind. I'm just curious if there's any more that I can see on my map. Is that a page right there? It is. Okay, so you can see them. You just have to be pretty darn close.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
What is this, flares? Indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the lady in the garage.
I need this battery charged.
No problem.
Why did you grab a wrench?
Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
He does look the part.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Okay, so there's a page over here we missed then. But where? Get him from the other side? Or from one of the other rooms, maybe? Maybe we just unlock it later. Can't carry any more flares. Okie dokie. Because yeah, I did check all these doors, right? I sure did. But I think we're going to do the reality rereading during my next stream on Tuesday. I woke up a little bit earlier than normal today, so I could do some work, and I'm super tired, so I'm going to go take a nap. I appreciate everybody for hanging out, and I will see you on Tuesday. We'll be playing some more Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and until then, stay happy, stay healthy. Peace.